Hey everyone, this will be my first actual video of solving a physics problem for AP Physics C Mechanics 2023. This is a very interesting problem. It was given in one of the AP years. So there are two balls. One of them is dropped from a height of h, and the second one is thrown upward with initial velocity of v naught. And the question is asking us to find the time at which the two balls pass each other. So as we discussed earlier, we will use one of the five equations that were used for constant acceleration. So we just make a transformation from a horizontal constant acceleration to a vertical free fall due to the gravitational force. So in this case, let's do ball one first. Okay. So for ball one, what are the givens? So usually it's great to start by listing out the known parameters. So we know that it's dropped from um, at rest, so that means initial velocity is 0. We're also given that this was at height equals h, so that would be our initial height. And for ball 2, what do we know? This was launched from ground, uh, so that means its initial velocity is v naught. And the starting height is 0 since it starts from the ground. What's required? The required is t when the two balls pass each other. So for this problem, so where we don't have to deal with final velocity, it is better to use the equation that is like this as a function of initial velocity as well as acceleration. So this is for constant acceleration. So we can transform this into a gravitational or a free fall version by just converting x into h and acceleration into gravity. So it will give us something like this. So for ball one, we'll get h1t minus initial height is h. However, it has an initial velocity of 0, so just leave us with 1/2 gt squared. And that means h1t equals h plus 1/2 gt squared. This will be our equation 1. For ball 2, similarly, you can do h2t minus initial height is 0. So, but we have initial velocity v naught t plus 1/2 gt squared. And this will be simply the equation itself. Now, when the two balls pass each other, it means h1 of t equals h2 of t. So this is very important when the two balls pass each other. So if we equate equation 1 and equation 2, that means h plus 1/2 gt squared equals v naught t plus 1/2 gt squared. This cancels out, so we have h equals v naught t. That means time will be h over v naught. Thank you.